What's going on, everybody? Harley here at EpicTube HD, coming at you from Paris, France. Yes, I'm actually in Paris, France. I just got back from New York City, the Metazoo Native Tower event, and next thing you know, I'm talking to Gary Haase, otherwise known as King Pokemon, King Metazoo, and I'm here in Paris. So I'm going to be covering Gary while he is at the Gala TCG event. It's a two-day event here in Paris. And I'm also here with Metazoo Texas Ted. We're hanging out together. We're gonna be here the whole weekend. So we just checked into our beautiful hotel room right here. We're in the north side of Paris pretty much. But let's go ahead and take a look and check out Paris, guys. For those of you who haven't been here before, it's a pretty epic place. However, I got a story I'm gonna tell you guys. I already had something happen here. Let's go. What's up, everyone? So we're here at Sacré-Cœur. It's been a while since I've been here, so as you can see, it's right behind me. Let's go check it out. So we're here eating a croissant and having a Coke. It is springtime here in Paris, France right now. It is cold. I mean, it is April 20th of 2023, and it is cold here. People are wearing heavy jackets. There's been a cold front going on for a while now, and it might be raining, but there are buds springing from the trees as I speak right above you and myself right now. It sits here on top of the hill and overlooks Paris, the old school of Paris. So it's a beautiful building. It's been around for a long time. The area is not so much to be desired anymore. Now, it's a little bit touristy here because a lot of tourists come here to see the church, because it is a church. However, this is a very, very dangerous area now. It is not like it used to be when I came here years ago. All those times, it's very different. It's much more dangerous. I've already had the police stop me several times and warn me to be very careful with the camera and my pockets and everything. I already had to go to the police station to file a report because upon arrival, I got pickpocketed. Okay, guys, so I had my phone stolen and I have to file a police report here at this police station right now. I got pickpocketed when Ted and I were coming with all the bags and stuff. The person took advantage of me when we were carrying our bags. So it definitely sucks, but it is what it is. So I filed the report, called the wife on Ted's phone, and we were able to shut everything down and delete everything actually, which was great. So I just got to file insurance and that's it, guys. But I did have a lot of photos on there. It's going to be really hard to lose. So they were not backed up, and you know, don't forget to back your stuff up, guys. But anyways, again, we're here in Paris right now. Let's go ahead and check this thing out and get some overviews, and then we're going to head back to the hotel where Ted and I are going to get some food. Well, let's get to it, guys. Hey everybody, so we're coming here to Sacré-Cœur. We're at the very top of the basilica, and you can see here we had a great view. This is the highest you can pretty much get other than the Eiffel Tower. pretty cool. I know you can't see me because of the background, but check this view out. How insane is this? Wow, beautiful. Day 2, early in the morning here on a Friday. We're about ready to head out. We're gonna go check out a few of the landmarks here, enjoy ourselves on this one day before we hit up the Gala TCG tomorrow and Sunday. So come with us as we go check out a little bit of Paris. Let's go, everybody. All right, everybody, we are here at the famous Notre Dame here in Paris, France. They are still renovating it from that nasty fire that happened a couple years ago. Still extremely beautiful. It's a nice day out right now. We're not getting the rain we were expecting, but as you can see, again, it is packed right now. There's a lot of tourists and people here to check it out. Of course, Texas Ted just over my shoulder there. He's going to look at it a little closer, but yeah, it's still looking really nice, guys. A lot of construction still going on, so let's go and take a closer look at it. Let's go. So we are now on the other side of where we just came from, and again, we're in the most famous part that everybody knows, and of course, we got the one and only Texas Ted with us, everybody.
Everybody.
We're having a good old time here exploring Paris, and then there, right there, we got the pyramid. That's where you basically enter into the Louvre. Again, the Louvre is such a huge place. Have you been to the Louvre before?
Never been. This is first time here.
First time in the Louvre, but you've never gone in the actual Louvre.
Never been inside.
Again, we're going to go ahead and keep walking around exploring. Keep coming with us, guys. What's up, everybody? We're here at Paris, the Louvre Museum, and who do we got here? The one and only Gary Haase, King Pokemon, King Metazoo, along with the lovely Akara. What's going on? She was the
Metazoo artist.
Yes,
Akara.
Metazoo artist Akara, who designed the Tessie. So, but otherwise, how's your time been in Paris so far?
Oh, it's been great. I also we're meeting up with Marwan and Zach, Gem and Pokemon.
And all these people are going to be here at this event.
Yes.
I heard Pokey Chloe.
Yes, she's here.
She's going to be here. Any other names we know?
Well, Arita.
Arita.
Mitsuhiro Arita.
Is this the second or how many times have they been doing this Gala TCG?
This is the second one.
Second one.
Last year I was here also, last April, so this is number 2.
How you guys doing?
Yeah, we're here around.
I'm Harley. I go by EpicTube HD.
Oh, nice. We're going to meet you. I'm Zach.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, really?
I'm Harley.
Hi, Chloe.
Nice to meet you. Harley.
How are you?
How's your day
Hi, how are you?
Harley.
Dean, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Dean.
Hi.
Good, good. What's going on, everybody? Harley from EpicTube HD. We are here in Paris, France, the Gala TCG event. This is pretty crazy. I'm already super excited, guys. I've already met Mitsuhiro Arita. We've got Gary King Pokemon. We've got so many epic TCGs. Lorcana is here. Magic the Gathering. All the representatives in the TCG world are here, and they're going to be on display for everyone to check out. And of course, you know who else is here. We got Metazoo Games. Big shout out and thanks to Texas Ted. He's the one who brought it here with King Pokemon / King Metazoo. So we're gonna be repping Metazoo while we're here. And of course, I'm gonna be creating content. That's right, we're gonna be making a lot of videos hopefully today. And it's gonna go really well, guys. So join us for this once in a lifetime opportunity as we're here in Paris, France for our first ever foreign convention. Let's go ahead and check this out, man. It's pretty epic, guys. Let's go. Hey guys, we're here at the Gala TCG in Paris, France. We're here with Gary and Ted from Metazoo as well. And this is the person who's actually putting on the whole thing. What's your name?
My name is Nasser. Everybody knows me as Mr. Fuji or Fuji.
Yeah. How'd you come up with that name?
So back then, when I used to buy cards here in France, there was a Japanese seller who goes by the name Mr. Fuji, and all of my friends were making jokes about me, like, "Oh, you are Mr. Fuji because you're buying from Mr. Fuji." And when I get back into collecting, I just thought, okay, I'll take the name. And there's even a character called Mr. Fuji, so it makes sense to me. He's taking care of Pokemon, so I was like, I think I'll stick with that name.
So how long have you been doing the Gala TCG, and how did you come up with the idea to do this?
So the first Gala TCG was last year, April 2022, but we got the idea when we really thought about doing it was in 2020, and it took us 1.5 years to really decide and put everything into place. Yeah.
So how did you guys get Mr. Arita?
So we're very lucky because he's not very selective in regards to events. I'm lucky because I've been in the hobby for quite a long time. A lot of people know him. So they kind of vouch for me. They put me in contact with him. We had to discuss for months to see what he wants, what we can do, and especially there are things we cannot do. Not going to too much details. And Arita is a man of his word. As soon as he told me I'll be attending one of your events, I was pretty sure he will be doing it, but nobody knew when it will happen. And eventually, at some point, we managed to organize the whole thing. That's how he came over.
How do you think the event's gone so far?
Yeah, great. We had not so much stress, but a lot of pressure because you never know when until it happened. And so far, we're very happy. They did a very great job. The step up from last year is huge, but that's what we wanted. We want to risk it and go all in. And so far, it's going very well. As you say, it's packed. It's only the morning.
Yeah.
So the afternoon will be something else. I'm telling you.
Wow, that's crazy. So how did you meet Gary?
So actually, Gary, he was in the hobby for quite a long time. We were even chatting like a normal collector.
Yeah.
And he became who he is now, like a celebrity, worldwide celebrity. But he's still the same. So he's very it's very easy to discuss with him online or in person, and we're like friends today. So for me, I don't see him like Gary. I see like my friend from
He's just a
Pokemon.
friend, right?
Yeah.
That's what people, I think, who've never met Gary before don't know. He is literally the most down-to-earth, very, very respectful. You know, he's never done anything really negative to anybody, and he's always going as far as he can to make people happy. How did you get Gary here? Was it easy? He's like, yes, I'll come to Paris, France. Let me come.
Honestly, yes, it was like straightforward. Hey Gary, how are you? We are setting up an event in France. Would you like to come over? Yeah, for sure. When? That was pretty much
That was it. He's like, let's go to France. Now, how did Metazoo get involved in this?
So Metazoo are connected with Gary. So we got lucky to, we know Metazoo from social media, the booster packs and cards that you are putting everywhere. And then Gary was like, Metazoo is keen to come over to the gala. So we had a discussion with Ted, whom you're working with. And we, like Gary, was very like straightforward, what he wanted, what we wanted, and that was it.
Have you had a chance to like really look into Metazoo yet?
Yeah, and Ted was very generous last year. He gave us a lot of cards and good introduction, so we get a good explanation of how it works. We know that it's related to US folklore history, so for us it's quite interesting actually.
Do you know, are there any French cryptids that you're aware of yet? Have you looked into anything like that?
Yeah, actually we have like a community in Europe because we have like a few French countries speaking, where a few countries where they speak French, and we have community on Facebook, Instagram where they gather, and they were asking for Metazoo even. They want Metazoo to be there in Europe, so I think it's getting bigger and bigger.
All right, we're here with Chloe. How are you doing?
Doing very well, thank you.
How's the event going so far?
Yeah, really, really good. Huge turnout today, absolutely huge. So yeah, having a really great day so far.
So what are you guys doing here exactly? What's your...
So we're here as guests of the show. One of our friends is behind the team that run it, and we're also here. We brought some items with us to sell. We didn't really know like how much we could bring over because obviously we travelled from the UK, but yeah, it's really popular. We bought lots of stuff, slabs, mystery packs. So yeah, it's been a good day.
Yeah. So what's the plan for today? Just
so going to be here all day, going to dinner in the evening, and then we're back again tomorrow as well.
Oh, nice. And where did you originally come from?
London in the UK, so not too far, only like an hour flight.
Have you met Gary before?
I have indeed. I actually did a podcast with Gary about a year ago now, and then I finally met him in person in Orlando earlier this year, and then I've got to see him again. So
that's right, you went to Collecticon, right?
Yes, I did, which was my first show actually in the States, which was incredible as well.
That was the one show I did miss. I normally go to all the Collecticon.
I'm going to be at Dallas though. So.
What do you think about Gary? You like Gary?
Yeah, Gary's great. He's such a nice guy, and yeah, it's really nice to be able to see him in person at these events as well. So yeah, no, okay. Which is pretty easy.
Okay, well I appreciate it. Thank you, Chloe.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys, we're now here with the one and only Dean. How you doing, man?
I'm doing very, very well. This event is packed at the moment. It's real good.
Yeah. So I see your name is on the backdrop with Chloe. So what's that about?
Yeah. So me and Chloe, we actually share a TCG store online called Collector's Card House. So we were luckily invited, thanks to Mr. Fuji, to the gala. So we thought we'd come over, bring the store, and hopefully show everyone some goods we have.
Nice. What else were you doing while you're here?
We went to the Arita signing, which was amazing. Got some cool cards signed, and then we're gonna enjoy the French food. We've got some cool things planned as well. But yeah, just mainly experiencing what a card show's like in France. It's awesome.
Is this your first time experiencing a card show in France?
Yeah, this is my first ever French card show, and the turnout I'm very impressed with. Obviously, I've only been to English card events, and I recently went to CollectorCon in America, which was amazing. And this is on the same sort of level of those sort of shows. Wow. Very, very cool. Got here yesterday. We did a bit of sightseeing. We went to the Louvre. I can't pronounce it correctly, but that was very cool. We saw the Mona Lisa. But yeah, we're just kind of making sure we don't do it too much because we got to have all the energy for the show.
Nice, nice. And what do you got? You got plans after the show?
Yeah, we're gonna go to Disneyland, which will be a lot of fun. While we're in France, we've got to go check out Disneyland.
Oh my God, I didn't even think about that. Hopefully it's not raining.
Yeah, I know. The weather
Right.
today hasn't been too great, but luckily we're in the...
All right, everybody, we have just completed day 1 here at the Gala TCG event in Paris, France. An absolute amazing day. Met so many freaking epic people. Brought my French out a little bit here and there. I think it was working at times it wasn't, but we had a great time. Again, big shout out to Gary, King Pokemon, Texas Ted, his wife, and everybody. We had a long day. It's been a really long day, guys. All right, guys, we are out from Paris, France. Really hope you enjoyed it. Peace out.
It'd be easier for me